We all want a picture perfect life, a life that attracts admirers, praises and applause from people. But I want to ask, is that what true life is all about? In this video, I'll be talking about how to find and define your true self, and your true self is found in Jesus Christ. You see, in our quest to achieving a picture perfect life, we wrestle with anything and everything within us that is counter to our imaginatively perceived self. We want to bury the truth about us that confronts us in the mirror of our being that makes us uncomfortable. We therefore put on a facade, this false, superficial, artificial appearance and effect. We are often told directly or indirectly by society that the only way your life is worth something is if you look a certain way, you're built a certain way, your hair has a certain feature, your legs are straight, you're very athletic and brilliant, and so on and so forth. You see, most times we fall short of the standard of society. And when you believe your life's worth is defined by the lies in society, you're bound to be on a journey that leads to dissatisfaction, and you end up losing who you really are at the altar of societal acceptance. When you're on a journey, for instance, to a destination, this destination is unknown to you, and most times you rely on a map to get you to your destination. If you have the wrong map, the chance is you will end up in the wrong place. If you use the map of someone else's destination, you will end up in their own destination. If you decide to make up your own map because it's attractive and looks good to you, what you end up doing is you end up going somewhere, but you will not arrive in the place that you ought to arrive. The journey to finding yourself, your true self, the destination God has for you, is only realized when you find the one who has the map of your life, the one who made you and designed you. You can find your true self only when you find yourself in God. Let me ask you, who defines you? Where do you find and seek to find yourself? What do you think will make your life complete? If you're looking outside the one who designed you, you will search and search, and you will always come short, because you will never find what you're looking for outside the one who has made you. You see, a picture perfect life, according to the world, is a life captured by appearance, by the outward look. But a true picture perfect life, according to the one who made you and I, is a life measured by character. It is a life that looks like the intent of the designer. It is a life measured on the inside. It is a life that is becoming like Jesus Christ. The direction to your true self, I tell you, is a direction towards the person and the work of Jesus Christ. The measure of your life's worth is not measured by what society says, but is measured by the character on the inside. God is calling you and I to a journey towards finding our true self. And you finding your true self when you find yourself in Christ. A life in Christ is a life marked by the fruit of the Spirit. Galatians says this: it's a life marked with love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22-23. This is the measure of the truth of who we are created and called to be. God knows you in ways you do not know yourself. He knows the pretentious you. He knows the subconscious you. He knows the motivations behind your actions that in some cases you're not even aware of. And He knows the you you're born to be. You see, He called Gideon a great man of valor when he was afraid. He called Joseph into royalty while he was a boy in his father's house. He saw in Moses what Moses could not see of himself. And He called Peter a rock when Peter was most unreliable. He is the one with the map of your life. Your true self, your true identity, His calling upon your life is found in Him. Today I invite you to find yourself in nothing else but in Jesus Christ. For Christ in you is the power to make in you the life designed by God. Say yes to Jesus and shift from the demands of the world to the love and grace in the Word of Jesus Christ. It is a relationship. He is calling you today to hear this call and seek Him. Say no to the demands of society. None of us can live up to that standard. Jesus has lived the perfect, sinless life for us so that we can step into what He has done for us. Not trying to live an unrealistic expectation of society. And today I'm sure Jesus is calling you. His love is reaching out to you, calling you to embrace Him and therefore find your true identity. I hope you heed to this call and say yes to Jesus today. Step into this week in the power and the grace of Jesus Christ. God bless you. Bye-bye.